I'm your host, Jerry Hansen. I have a collection of cast iron ware, range in size from these big skillets through to these small skillets, and I even have some smaller than this. I had collected them over the years, inherited a couple of them from my grandparents and my parents, and then I picked some up at estate cleanups, like a couple of these great big pots, Dutch ovens I picked up. One I got free at an estate cleanup, and the other one I picked up for like $15 in an estate sale. So I'm getting ready to season them. They're rusty, as you can tell. So I went ahead and set the oven on as high as I can get it. I know you're supposed to get your ovens up on self-cleaning. My oven is not a self-cleaner, it's propane, so I got to do what I can do on getting the metal to expand enough to open up all the pores so I can clean the sediment off of it, and then start seasoning it with some oil. So I went ahead and set my oven at 500 degrees and set it up for 3 hours or 3.5 hours to try to bake all that sediment off of them, turning them upside down on the racks. So now that I continue cleaning these didn't fit, so I'll have to do another round while those are cooling, and then I'll be cleaning those up and taking a wire brush on a power tool and doing some fine-tuning cleaning on with those. We'll heat them, get them oiled, and do that about 3 times to get them well seasoned, and that way that would be the next step, so stay tuned. What I use is a double-aught steel wool pad, some dishwashing liquid detergent, and my drill with a 2-inch bull brush, wire brush on it. So this pot has not been seasoned yet, so we're just going to wash it up and get all this rust out with the steel wool and soap and get it all cleaned out. Okay, what we're going to do is set the oven to 200. Let's see, bake. We're going to set the oven to 200 degrees. We're going to let it heat up first, because being a gas oven, it has water vapors when it first comes out, so it causes, they say it causes flash rusting on the iron. So we're just going to go ahead and not take our chances and go ahead and preheat the oven. So we'll set it in 15 minutes. We'll let it set and heat up. We'll bring it out, we'll put oil on it, then we'll wipe all the oil off, and then we'll put it back in the oven for a half hour. Pull it out of the oven, put more oil on it, wipe it off, put it back up in the oven. You want to make sure you get all the oil residue off, because as it heats up, you'll notice the oil will bubble up and create little pools of oil. And you want to wipe that off, because what it is the oil is going down into the pores, the micropores, and the micropores are only so big, they can contain only so much oil, so the rest of the oil is just going to pool on top, and you don't want to stain your cast iron skillet with that oil pattern of burnt oil on your pan. So you're going to put a nice shiny surface on that skillet. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pull them out and season them one at a time. Turn it upside down in there. And this one, this is a big plate. We'll do the outside first. Just let that oil just heat up and soak into that metal. Yeah, this is just drinking it right up. This one and the other ones I put in there will take 2 seasoning coats to start with, since they've never been seasoned before. And I'm going to go ahead and just work on those. These are all seasoned. I can put these away. I just wanted to get them cleaned up. Make sure I get a good... Man, it just soaks right into those pores. Especially when it's hot. Okay, this is hot. We're going to turn it over and finish the outside. Make sure we get the handle. This is a good looking pot. This is what I cook venison and beans in. I'll make that another video, as a venison and bean video. Okay, I think we got it pretty much. I just need to wipe the excess off. Ouch. Upside down, and set the oven for 300 for 1 hour. So this is my cast iron collection. There's a pot there, this big kettle, 2 frying pans, my new frying pan and the kettle, and then all these are my ones that I've had, inherited by moms, grandparents. This one was given to me by a friend. This one actually came as a gift with a brownie mix in it. So that's my collection. So I want to thank you guys for coming and joining me and allowing me to show you how I seasoned my new cookware, cast iron cookware, and showing off my cast iron cookware collection. I'm your host, Jerry Hansen, here at Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I want to thank you for coming. Please give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and always, of course, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, because we are getting close to 1,000 subscriptions, and when we hit that 1,000 subscription, we're going to have another contest. So I want to thank you for coming, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.